another video. Now I want to go over account management and growth. And this is one of my favorite parts because it took me years to figure this out. It took me a lot of blown accounts to figure this out. It took me a lot of headaches to figure this out and nights that I almost felt like crying because of not allocating cash onto a second account. All right, so let's get this started. Once you open your broker account, within a broker account, you can have several accounts inside that broker account. So I'll be drawing little boxes to identify the different accounts within your broker. Now, it doesn't matter what broker you use, they will always allow you to have multiple accounts inside that broker. So I will first start off with just account management. With account management, you would, for example, fund an account with $500. You fund an account with $500 and you will be taking your trades normally. You will not take anything bigger than one lot per every $1,000 on your account. So in this instance here, you will not be taking positions bigger than 0.50 or 2.25 positions, and then slowly you will go ahead and grow that. However, be mindful that you only have $500 in that account. So your angle is to grow that. Your angle is to double that. So once you double that account and now you have $1,000, be mindful that you can continue to trade with $1,000 and now grow your position to one lot. Or you can create a secondary account and toss $500 into that secondary account. So now those $500 are safe because you're using the second account inside your broker as a savings account. So now you have $500 that are safe. And then now this account, you're back to square one. Yes, you're back at $500, but that is okay because now you're trading with house money. When you're trading with house money, you have less emotions attached to that money. Now that you're gonna gamble with that, but you have less emotions because you have a savings account already with $500, which was your initial investment. All right, so now you're gonna continue to grow this account, the $500 account one, and you could grow it to $1,000 or even greater. But just know that you want to allocate some of those profits back to the second account. And whenever you feel comfortable enough, you can go ahead. Let's say that you added another 500. Now you have 1,000. And whenever you feel comfortable, you can go ahead and make a withdrawal. You can withdraw money from this account. And that is how you're going to trade with your first account. Always have two accounts within a broker. As you make profit, transfer the money out to a secondary account because this money here is safe. You're not trading with that money. This account here is not safe because if you're actively on a trade, and let's say that you're not that you should, but let's say that you have a position holding it on over the weekend and there's a major gap when the market opens on Sunday and it jumps over your stop loss, you could blow your account. So whenever you're actively trading with an account, that account is not safe. Even if you have your stops in place, that account is just not entirely safe. That is one of the reasons why I don't keep too much capital on my accounts either. So that account is not safe and you want to make sure that you're allocating cash on your second account. So that is one part of the whole scenario and how you allocate your cash. All right. Whenever you're going to withdraw from your account, it is always best to always have two active accounts. It is good to have two active accounts. Aside from your savings account, it is best to have also two active accounts. I have over 3 accounts within every broker that I use. And for example, if you have $10,000 in this account, you have 10,000 in this account. Whenever you're trading with this account and you're growing your account, at the end of the week, or depending how you want to withdraw, I like to withdraw every 1 or 2 weeks. So let's say that I'm at the end of my second week and I'm going to make a withdrawal from this account. It takes about 3 to 5 days for the money to get pulled out. So as the money is pending, I don't trade with that account anymore. Now I go over on Monday morning and I trade with this account, and I'll be growing this account. And at the end of the week or the second week, then when I'm ready to make a withdrawal from this account, then I go back and I continue to trade with this account here. And I'll keep this cycle going, vice versa. And the reason why I do this is because as I have money pending that is secured, I have profit that I already made, I don't want to risk touching that account or even trading from that account. So I'm going to leave that account alone, and I will go ahead and use another account that doesn't currently have any pending withdrawals. So that is another way that you can also grow your account. Be mindful that these strategies could be, you can adapt them to your own ways. This is just how I personally do it, and this is something that I've learned the hard way through years and years of experience. Never have one account, never leave all your cash in one account, never become irresponsible and not make a withdrawal. Even when you start trading, you want to make small withdrawals, even if it's $20, $50, $100. Always withdraw a few bucks, because you're gonna train your subconscious mind that this is why you're trading for. You're trading to extract cash. You're not trading just to grow one massive account and then one day become careless and risk 50% of that account. You're risking months of effort or even years. So this is why I always have several accounts. This is very, very important. Also, lesson number 3, and this is actually one of my favorites. This is for more advanced traders. I started doing this about a year ago, and I have challenge accounts aside in order for me to go full margin on certain trades. And what I do here is I open an account and I fund it, for example, with $2,000. Make sure that that's all profit. You don't want to be funding an account with your hard-earned money to be doing margin trades. So let's say that you throw some profit in there, $2,000, and you take a few trades, 1 or 2 trades, full margin. Once you go full margin on a trade with a $2,000 account, you're automatically gonna be over 5K in profit. So now what you do with that profit, you would automatically pull it out and transfer it to your second account within that same broker. So this is going to be, again, like I mentioned, your savings account. That will be your savings account. So you're always going to take full margin trades here and extract that to through an internal transfer to your second trading account, which is your savings. Never trade with this account. That is money for you to accumulate and then make another withdrawal. Yes, you can get on a bad trade here. And if you get on a bad trade with a full margin account, if you don't exit the trade accordingly, you can possibly blow the $2,000. But be mindful that by the time that you blow this account here with the 90% accuracy that we have with the fibs, it is very unlikely that you're going to have a bad trade on your first trade. You're probably going to have a bad trade on your 4th, 5th, or probably 10th trade. So at that point, you're already going to have here, let's say, for example, $15,000 already saved on a second broker account. So what you do now is you pull out $2,000 to fund again your challenge account and continue to trade. Take your full margin trades, immediately transfer it over to your savings. Full margin, transfer it over to your saving, potentially blow the account. At that point, you already probably have, let's say, for example, $25,000 on this account. Fund this one again with $2,000 and you continue the cycle. This is very cool. I've been doing this for a while. It's a very good way to grow an account substantially. But however, I only recommend this to advanced traders, and it is just a very, very cool strategy to use. I'm not sure of anyone that has used it yet. So I'm very interested to know how it works out for you if you are an advanced trader and you will be trying this. Give me some feedback on your experience. Shoot me a DM, and I want to know how it has been working for you.